Hey Hovers, Goose Check here, bringing you this week's BallSack. Noplex asked, pumped for RTX yet? Also, how many Shooter McCall shirts are in your place? Yes, very excited for RTX. It's a little over 40 days away, and we are in full swing when it comes to preparation. Working on getting TVs from a vendor and Xboxes from someplace else, and all the swag that we're ordering, and going through and line by line budget editing to make sure that we can get the very most out of all the money that we raised. As for Shooter McCall shirts, none. There are none in this house, and that's a good thing, and it's probably going to stay that way. Ray asked, you haven't actually seen the movie Space Jam, have you? Yes, I have. It was a long time ago, but yes, I have seen it. And he also asked, who is the best servant of the Ming Crusader? I don't know what Ming means, but it's in capital letters and bold. The best servant of Crusader? Let's see here. I'm going to go with Lightsaber because he tanks the alleyway often for Crusader to get to the bomb plant. So that's the service, right? Cannibal Cake asked, so last week I asked you which three Grifballers you'd take on a Caribbean cruise. You said Tex, Cal, and you, Cannibal Cake. Well, on this cruise ship, your ship begins to sink, and there's only one lifeboat, one life jacket, and one life preserver. Who do you give to each of these items, and who do you leave to be eaten by the sharks? Let's see if you can answer your own torturous question. Well, this is easy because I totally saw this coming. So I would put Cal in the lifeboat because he's not a very good swimmer. He tends to just sink. Tex, I would give the life preserver to because I'm pretty sure that Tex can swim better than Cal. I think pretty much anybody can. And so what was my other option? One life jacket. Okay, well, life jacket will go to Tex. I guess I would get the life preserver because I'm a pretty good swimmer. And then I would feed Cannibal Cake to the sharks because he stole my question. And I'm sure sharks love cake. I mean, sounds delicious. Taco Power PhD asked, can you have a word with someone at 343 to get them to implement a variant of Grifball in Halo 5 where the players have roller skates? Everything is better when you have roller skates. I can certainly ask, send a message to Jess or someone and say, hey, roller skates, right? But I wouldn't hold your breath for that actually coming to fruition. Receptor17 asked, what, in your opinion, is a Grifballer's breakfast of champions? Well, we did have launchies a while back. We actually took the Wheaties box and put a Grif on it and called it Launchies, Breakfast of Champions. But I do have to say, for our anniversary, I got Cal a basket of bacon, so it had all this like deluxe bacon stuff, and it also came with bacon chocolate chip pancake mix. So probably, other than Launchies, bacon with chocolate chip bacon pancakes would most likely be the breakfast of champions for Grifballers. Germanicus asked, if House Checo was real, what would be your sigil? Which two people would be your banner bearers? And which 5 Grifballers would be on your personal bodyguard? Well, the sigil would be something goose related, maybe like a rawr goose, or perhaps maybe a hawk eye, since always watching. For banners carrier people, I would choose Pete the Duck, because, duck, goose, we kind of got this bird connection. And my other bannerman, I would choose Obex. He's done a lot of Pegacorn related things, including his latest Grifball court, Pegacorn Palace, and I really like that. He speaks to me in that way. As for Grifballers, my personal bodyguard, my first thought was like determined and gingy and like really heavy tanks, known for their tanking prowess. But then again, they switched teams and they changed their names, and it's just not the most reliable and steady. So I decided for my personal bodyguard that I would want like the most kick-ass Grifballers, and just in no general order, there's no pattern here, but I think I would choose Kirsty DeLacy, Dead Dragon 13, Snickerdoodle, Vanna Freya, and Hootenanny. Again, no pattern or trend, just 5 names that came to mind. And that's it for this week's BallSack. Enjoy the game tonight.